He was the point leader coming into tonight. He'll be the point leader going out. Here at Cochran Motor Speedway in Cochran, Georgia, our winner tonight, none other than Jake Knowles out of Rome, Georgia, his second win of the year. And, Jake, you looked like you were on cruise control tonight, a clean sweep.
Yeah, car was awesome. Can't thank everybody enough. Josh Roberts Trucking, Coosa Heating and Cooling, Buster Goss Body Shop, Knowles Race Parts, Shorty Motorsports, Knowles Trucking, Kerbo Logging, VP Fuels, Hoosier Race Tire, Cruise with the Champions. I got to thank my daddy. It was a beautiful hot out here today, and he was out here working, getting that thing dialed in, and he had her on tonight. It was, I was just riding out there. It was just, it pretty much done itself.
We talked to you earlier in the year after a second or third place finish, and you look a little fresher tonight than you did then.
Yeah, when you got a car that good, it's it don't take much to drive it. It was very good tonight.
Well, Jake, 2 wins, leading the points. Coming back here again tomorrow night, do you just clean the car up, put it in the box, or have you got some things that you think you can do to make that number 66 Knowles Race Parts and Body Machine go faster tomorrow?
We'll wipe her down and clean it up and get some more tires ready for tomorrow and just kind of wait and see what Chris and them do to the track tomorrow. Track was good tonight. You could run all over it really. So we'll just get it cleaned up and see what they give us tomorrow.
Does 10 extra laps in these races, does that make a big difference out on the racetrack to you drivers and to the cars and the tire wear and that sort of thing?
Yeah, a little bit. If you're leading, you don't want them to be the race only be 10 laps. But yeah, it's a little different tire game, I guess. Maybe I think Al was one of the few that actually went different on tires, and I think that really was a key factor in us getting the jump and staying up front.
You seem to pull away with ease on the restarts tonight.
Yeah, it's like I say, the car was perfect. We made the right tire call, and I knew what the TJ had on there on the pole when I got the jump. I knew was in pretty good shape. I didn't know what Will and Mark had on, but anytime you can come to Cochran and run with Will and then Mark, he's good everywhere he goes too. So it was a pretty good night for us.
A good night indeed for our winner tonight here at Cochran Motor Speedway. Our point leader, Jake Knowles out of Rome, Georgia, with the Durrence Layne Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series. And coming home with a second place finish tonight at his home track, Cochran Motor Speedway, it's Will Harrington. Grew up here at Cochran, now living in Hawkinsville, Georgia. He knows this track so well. He was out there cruising with one hand and an arm out the window. Look at it, his hair isn't even messed up.
I brushed it.
Tell us about your run tonight.
We had a pretty good car. I felt like we left some on the table for qualifying. I don't know if it really would have mattered. Jake was on kill. So we didn't have a bad car. We misread the racetrack there, and we got to we racing Mr. Whitener there toward the end, and we didn't need to run third, needed to run second. So me and him rubbed, but we had a good race and come on with second. So try again tomorrow, see if we can get the car a little better, see if we can read the racetrack a little better, and see if we can move up one more spot.
How do you misread your home racetrack? I mean, you grew up here. You was out there racing in your stroller when you was a baby.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but I don't know. We got in a rush there. We come in from qualifying, everything turned around so fast, and we had an idea that it might change, but we took a chance, and I think we probably could have went a little different tire. We chanced it.
Were you surprised to see Mark Whitener as quick as you did?
I was. I didn't. That one, we had a long green run. We got lap traffic, and they wasn't being very nice to Jake at all. And there was a hole off too, and I was getting there. I thought I had a good run, and they yelled yellow. And then when we lined back up, I looked over my left shoulder, and there was the 5. I was like, wow, time to get up on the wheel now. So.
Well, we talked to Mark a little earlier, and it seems like you two have met before.
Yeah, we've raced hard before, and he's, in my opinion, he's one of the best from anywhere in Georgia to Florida. You can take him anywhere in the world and be fast. He can make a bathtub go around the racetrack. I look at him as probably one of the best drivers ever sitting in a dirt late model. I mean, he's just always that good. And to be able to bang fenders with him a little bit and, run second and he run third, we'll take that, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Okay, homeboy. What are you going to do to get better at your home track for tomorrow night, 50 laps?
We're going to go home, get some huddle house, start with, rest, have some chocolate milk before bed, wake up tomorrow. We're going to have a good day. We're going to work on the race car, get it maintenance, and hopefully tomorrow we missed fast time and hot laps tonight in the second round a little bit. And then I think Jake went a 38.9. I went a 38 or 39 something. It was like, right there together. So I think we qualify a little better tomorrow. The race car's pretty good. We get it just a hair better. I think we'll have something.
And a good point night tonight, too. You're catching up with Cruz Skinner there, battling for second in the points.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Where'd he finish? Anybody know? And he's like, I think fifth. So I was like, well, I think I got back what I lost at Talladega a little bit there. And like back there, I think we had a flat with like 20 to go. It started going down, and I think there we could have had another top three, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And just, I got to thank my mom, my dad, and Brittany, girlfriend, Brian. We started this thing, back at Talladega. And when we went to Talladega, I had me and another guy go. And from there on, they've been supporting me 100%. And just, we was Smoky Mountain, Talladega, and now we're here. So it's a dream. It's a dream to come run this thing. So it's the first time we ever get to do it. So just all the sponsors, Last Air and Electrical, Pond Down Piping, Middle Georgia Roofing, CDB Grading, Joey Reynolds Trucking, Limerick Truck Repair. Just everybody that's helped me over the years, and I can't appreciate y'all enough. It's just I hope we can move up one more spot tomorrow.
Well, get yourself a good night's sleep, get ready for tomorrow, and maybe we'll get to talk again tomorrow. Everybody wants to talk to me after the race. I don't know why.
You sure that's the case? I don't know. Well, it might be. It is pretty. I'll tell you what, when they turn that bright light on right there, it is pretty nice to come over here and talk. So
when that bright light comes on, you know you've done good.
I know. I got to find a tech, man, because I still got my tech ticket from earlier.
There you go. You might go through tech twice tomorrow.
Hey, that's a good idea. You might have just gave me a hint there.
Will Harrington from right here in Cochran, Georgia, coming home in second spot tonight here at Cochran Motor Speedway, his home track. So watch for him tomorrow. He's going to go home, get some rest, get in his notebook, get that thing dialed in for tomorrow. And a driver that got here a little bit late tonight, no hot laps, but it didn't make any difference. He started 10th tonight, and by lap 5, he was up in the top 3. We're talking about Middleburg, Florida's Mark Whitener. Mark, you must have a pretty good notebook at this place.
Yeah, this place is. We ain't been here very much this year, but it's the same. Cochran. Chris does a good job with the track, so we pretty much can go look at the track and figure out what we want to do. I did go a little wrong tonight on the setup and got me a little tight getting in the corner, but we'll work on it and capitalize, and maybe we can get up to the top spot tomorrow.
Spirited battle there at the end of the race with Will Harrington, who knows this racetrack like the back of his hand, and you were crossing over, doing whatever you could, inside, outside. That was a good battle.
Yeah, me and him raced together pretty good. He's a clean driver. I was trying to stay off of him. We was getting together, but it was in the rubber, and when I'd miss the rubber, I'd slide into him. When he'd miss the rubber, he'd slide into me. We was just racing hard. Me and him raced together a pretty good bit, so he knows how I drive. I know how he drives. He's a good driver, so you kind of got to take advantage when you can, and like I say, congratulations to him and Jake on the win. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get in our little notebook and get better and see if we can. I'm just glad to be back.
Watch for him tomorrow night out of Middleburg, Florida. Mark Whitener, the Magic Man, in car number 5. Third place finish tonight with the Durrence Layne Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series here at Cochran Motor Speedway in Cochran, Georgia.